name's Peg. Most people will only recognize me as the crazy lady in the pool. So I'd like to share my story. I'm a 26-year multiple sclerosis survivor. And just about the time you would think that that was enough, 16 years ago, my husband sustained brain damage. So as you can imagine, our house is a bit of a three-ring circus sometimes. I'm in a wheelchair. I've had a love-hate relationship with my wheelchair for about 20 years now. I would work really, really hard to get myself out of my chair and up and walking, and then the MS would hit and I would be right back in the wheelchair again. For those of you that understand the nature of MS, you know that it's 3 steps forward and 2 steps back. But the good news about that is that you still have that 1 step left to suck it up and pick yourself up and dust yourself off and start working all over again. And I did that really, really well until 5 years ago when I was diagnosed with cancer. And then I was diagnosed with another cancer and another cancer. And over the course of the last 5 years, I've been diagnosed with a total of 6 different cancers. Kind of crazy. It was the first treatment 5 years ago that knocked me down really hard and made it really unlikely that I would be out of my chair again. But we all draw lines in the sand, that place that you won't cross over. And for me, that line in the sand for all of these years has been that my wheelchair never came into my home. Now, I'll grant you the house helped a bit with that decision. It was built in 1923 when they weren't thinking wheelchair. It doesn't fit down my hall, it doesn't fit into the bathroom, it doesn't fit into the bedroom. So the house gave me really good incentive to hold that line. And I did that really well until one really scary day 2 years ago when I realized that I couldn't get from room to room anymore, that some days I couldn't even get out of bed unassisted. And I realized I was looking down the wrong end of spending the rest of my life bedbound. I knew that the only way to change that was to really step up my game. My physical therapist suggested exercise in a pool, to get in a pool and walk, but he couldn't offer me a place to do that. So I was on my own for that search, and that search led me here. An amazing place. And I sucked it up and put on a bathing suit and felt like an idiot, but I got in the pool and discovered something absolutely magical. While I will never again walk gracefully across a room, and I will never again dance on a dance floor, if you put me in 4 feet of water, I can dance. And I have my headphones on, and I can dance joyously, and I can dance amazingly. And it is the 2 hours of my life a week that feel normal. It's my oasis in a sea of chaos. I have a quote on my wall that says, "Life isn't about waiting for the storm to pass. It's about learning to dance in the rain." being able to be here, being able to be the crazy lady in the pool, it gives me strength to fight on. It gives me hope for a future. And it gives me the ability to dance. And I hope for you that you find a way to dance. Thanks for letting me share my story.